What's going on, everybody? Sorry about all the back and forth. Just trying to figure out some settings and still didn't get things all right, but we're here. We're gonna try out this PC version because I can't get my iPhone stuff to work right with my Elgato. So we're gonna see what we can see here. Let me know if I need to adjust any volume settings. If you can hear me okay, let me know if you're in the chat. Let's see, let's throw a tweet out real fast. Yes, I still call them tweets. I refuse to acknowledge that it's called X because why would you? It's dumb. Alright. Trying. What is wrong with you? Stop. Discard. Just let me type thing. Alright. Trying out PC version of Marvel Champions on stream now as subparsummoner.com. Hashtag can I use this controller right? Bam. Alrighty. Minimize that and get out of here. Alrighty. Let's I think first off we will jump into the Crucible Arena, or Reunion Arena, whatever it's called. The special arenas, Rebirth, that's what it's called. We'll jump into one of those just to try out some fights, because I'm not sure what it's going to look like, honestly. What it's going to play like. Gotta figure that out. We click fill because that seems easier on here. Alright, sure, we'll spot those. Why not? Kind of getting the hang of the controls now. Oh, that's box. Definitely going to take some adjusting to key presses on our controller again for this game when I've done swipey, tappy for so long, but you know what? We made it. We made it through 3 fights, so I'm gonna have to do a little adjusting before we jump into something else. is gorgeous. I love the PC version. It looks real nice, especially if you get a nice PC. It's pretty nice. Couldn't figure out how to get stuff where I could see it and play full screen. I'll have to figure that out. I really wanted to jump in and play a little bit, so Reed Richards. Speaking of the father of the First Family, if you haven't seen First Steps yet, go see it. It's quite good. Really enjoyed it. Especially like seeing Justin Quinn as Torch. Love me some Eddie Munson. It was fun to see him play Johnny. Whew. You don't realize how second nature is going to be. We're getting there. Just take some time. Now we're getting server real fast and let people know what's happening. If I can find the self promo, there it is. Let people know. There we go. Alright, let's do some arena fighting some more. We're getting there, everybody. We're getting there. We may try some, jump into the Crucible here in a little bit and try out some fights, see how we feel about it. Or maybe just chilling right now. Since I may be talking to myself a little bit. Just glad to actually get a stream up on the interwebs. Been way too long. Too shabby. It's going all right. It's going all right. Excuse me. Still having some long victory screen animations here. Saw in the CCP beta or CCP Discord some discussion about that. I know it's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't know where they are on that. Not too shabby. You missed tapping this part. It's just a decade of my life now at this point. The game is mighty pretty. Getting to play with a controller in my hand is kind of cool. I want to give a special shout out to the person on the earlier stream that I had to cancel who took the time to tell me my logo sucked. It's not 3 Superman logos, it's 3 stylized S's that my buddy JX created for my channel specifically, and it is based on the MCOC version of Cyberman's Cosmic Control Box. So thank you for your pointless comment. But it's not a Superman logo, and it doesn't suck. It's a version of the control box with stylized S's, and it's one of my favorite things that I've got because my buddy created it for his art thesis, art portfolio for school. Did it free of charge because he wanted to do something special for me. And I don't know who you are, random person, so I don't really care if you think my logo sucks because I love it. So. Shout out to JX. Haven't talked to him in a while. Away from Texas to be closer to home, so. Really good. Hey. What's up, Xander? Yeah. Can you hear me alright? I'm having so much trouble with settings tonight. I don't even know if things sound good or not. But. And yeah, it's good to be streaming again. I'm hoping I can do it every Friday, but unfortunately they keep randomly scheduling me to work on Friday, so we will see. Maybe I won't work all night and I can stream after work on Fridays. We'll see. Game's a little loud. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. Let's see. How's that, Xander? Is that better? I can also turn game music as well. Okay, let me turn the music down in this actual app there. How is it now, Xander? Is that any better? Actually, can I change my... There we go. Maybe my mic is turned down a little bit. How does everything sound now, Xander? I'm trying to adjust settings. I'm not sure actually the first time I've streamed with the game sound, because before when I did stuff through my phone, I could never get the game audio for some reason. So I never actually had the sound going on a stream, I don't think. And I usually am listening to a podcast or watching TV with my family, so I don't usually play with sound, so it's kind of fun to actually hear the sound for a change. Let's see here. Definitely pressed the wrong button. How's the game feel so far? It's not bad, you know. The first couple of fights took a little bit of adjusting. I'm playing with my PS5 controller. So I didn't actually look at what the button mapping was before I started, so I was just having to tap buttons to figure out what did what. And, you know, it took a few fights to adjust to not swiping and stuff, but it feels pretty good. You know, it's not bad. I think the more I play it, the better I'll feel about it with the controllers. So if I can figure out my other PC issues I'm having, that would be helpful. I was gonna plug in my controller so I wouldn't have to worry about battery life or anything. But my wireless mouse doesn't want to work wirelessly right now, so I'm having to leave it plugged in to use my mouse, which is super annoying. So I'm having all kinds of PC issues currently, but it's working and I'm live, so I'm glad to be able to stream in some way. I noticed they have not fixed those loading issues I saw people talking about this afternoon. Well, they were talking about it yesterday, but I saw the messages today. I'm definitely having the same. Yeah, I had that happen a while ago. I didn't quite have the timing down. Didn't speed up, but overall, it's not too bad. I kind of like it. I'm trying to decide whether I want to use square to dex or if I want to. Trying to decide whether I want to use square for my dexing or we shall see. I think we're gonna go left on the D-pad for dexing and then circle for mediums, but we'll see. I'll mess around with it as I try it out and go from there. Let's see. Yeah, I was hoping to stream earlier today. That was the plan. Wifey wanted to go. We're in the process of getting approved to be foster parents, and so we were thinking if we're doing that, we might need both vehicles to be able to haul the kids and stuff. And so we were going to look at some cars just to see what they'd give us for a trade-in on her truck. And we intended to just look today and ended up getting a ridiculously good deal, and so we traded her truck in a new car, but because of that, it ended up taking like all day, so I didn't get to do stuff earlier like I originally planned. Yeah, I should really... Can you remap stuff on the controller? I didn't even look at that stuff. Let's see here. Controller. Let's see. Customize. Yeah, I think I want to make square my... Well, see if I can do this right. Customize. See what the edit this binding with the controller. I'm trying to. How do I do that? Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that later. Let's see here. Rebirth Arena. Yes, we will take. No. Give me back my Valiant rewards. I earned them. Are there research grants on all of those? Let's see. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 more. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get... I don't know if I have enough left to get 7-star read. I think I probably missed some at some point somewhere, as tends to happen to me, but that's okay. Let's see. We're gonna go Mystic, I guess. And yeah, we'll go Mystic. Alright, let's try... Oh, there's a new war up. Let's see who we're gonna have to fight this war, and probably won't do war. I don't trust myself on PC to do a war fight, but I do want to look and see who I'm gonna need to bring. So let's see. No, let's see. I run path 4, so let's see. Havoc on reverse controls node. Okay, so that's an Ironheart fight. Doggo on that one. I can bring pretty much anybody for that fight, I think. No, so we'll bring Wiccan for that fight. And then Spot. So we'll probably bring Ironheart, Crossbones, and Wiccan is probably who we'll bring. I'll check in with the Alliance and see if they're cool with that plan and see who's banned this war. Actually, let's look right now. Who's banned? Join edit. Let's see, who's banned? Onslaught and Sinister. Okay. So yeah, most likely we'll go Crossbones, Wiccan, and Ironheart. I may go Zemo. We'll see. Let's go back to preview again. Check out what rank and stuff this spot is. He's a rank 3. We'll see. I might use Zemo just because Crossbones is not super high sig, so his shrug chance isn't super high yet, but he's also a rank 3 7-star, so we'll see. Either Crossbones or Zemo for that. So let's do the rest of this fintech business. Which fights do I have left? Let's see. Tigra, Kate Bishop with Tigra, and let's see. Killmonger with Archangel and Hulkling with Dr. Doom. Okay. Cool. So let's give this a shot here. Let's see. So we'll bring. You know what? I'm gonna bring Sentry for a long shot just because it sounds fun, and because I've already done those 2 fights with the champs I have to use. So for Tuma, we'll use Cyclops because I love Cyclops now. And then, unfortunately, my Tigra's not ranked up all the way, but that's who we're going to use, so we will use Tigra. Alright, let's see how this goes on PC. A little bit hard to understand the Rebirth arena, but my boy Bob finally has justice done to him, so we'll see where we go, what we can do. If the game loads in, that is. See, I did not time the striker button press at the right time. Oh, random. That was really random there, MCOC. Why do I press R2 for the... Why am I pressing R2 for the minigame? That was not something I was expecting. Man, I love Sentry now. He's just so fun. Alright. Cyclope. I'm really sad Xavier's school Cyclops didn't get the tune-up that Cyclops got, because I've always been a fan of that suit design for some reason. It's just really good. That went poorly, but that's okay. Because Longshot was an easy fight, so we'll just restart and we'll use somebody different. Because I don't know what was going on there, but we will use. Where's my Negasonic? We'll use Negasonic. Where is she? I have 7 stars somewhere. There she is. We'll go with her. In there. In Bob we trust. In Bob we trust. Not looking forward to this Kate Bishop fight because I'm just not a good Tiger player. It's not a skill that I have acquired thus far. She's incredible for those users. What it is about his special too, but I have such a hard time dexing it. It's always throws me off. That's fine. We've got revives. We'll use some. That's what they're there for. So yeah, we've got. We'll use these. There we go. Just in case. Should be able to finish him off with just this. That's okay. We'll pop a 40% and finish him off, and then we'll see how Tiger goes. Actually, can Sentry finish off this bit so we don't have to waste a revive? Should be able to. Without too much. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Check nodes here. Whenever a buff on the defender expires, you must land a heavy attack within 5 seconds or you get faltered. The attacker reaches 2 bars power, defending can be indestructible. The attacker reaches 1 bar, they get a power gain buff. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see how it goes. Not that well, because I'm terrible playing with Tigra. Oh goodness, I'm so bad with Tigra, I really am. That's okay. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this together, so. Heavy, and I dashed in, so again, getting used to controller, so gonna be some speed bumps. That's okay. Forgot about riposte, which is fine. It's fine. Look, with a name like Subpar Summoner, you gotta lose some fights sometimes, so it's all good. We're gonna get through this fintech stuff. That's the important thing. We're gonna get it done. We are gonna get it done. All right. Could have gotten that down the first couple of fights. It just takes a little time, but that's okay. We got us some summer stress points, and then we're gonna get some more. The other 2 fights over here. We get the last 2 fintech objectives, and we're gonna be golden pony boy. Gonna be golden, so Let's finish up this fintech thing. So I need my boy Warren, which is, where is he? There he is. Oh, Archangel. And then we need Doom. Keep wanting to scroll and that doesn't work, so. Doctor. Air Doctor. And we'll use that man for 2 moon because it's easy. It's an easy thing. So. When I did this fight the first time, I literally had no issues with it at all. It's super frustrating. Let's just see if we can finish this without too much trouble. No, apparently. And that's okay. Alright, we will just revive Abs Man and go from there. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Revive Angel. Problems, but that's okay. That's alright. Archangel's also engaged because just had other priorities. Need to finish ranking him up because he can still cover some niche fights. And I love him. He's such a fun champ. Alrighty. Well, since I am talking to myself, I think I'm gonna stop the stream for tonight. But Lord willing, if my work schedule gets more straightened out and more consistent, I will be streaming more often and hopefully at a good time for people. So peace out, everybody. Xander, you're the best. Thank you for stopping by. So until next time.